The Life and Art of Andy Warhol. Early life. Andy Warhol Andrew Warhola was born in 1928 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He had a distinctive early life that greatly influenced his later artistic career. Raised in a working-class immigrant family from Slovakia, Warhol showed an early talent for drawing and was encouraged in his artistic pursuits by his parents. He was a leading figure in the visual art movement known as pop art. After studying commercial art at the Carnegie Institute of Technology, Warhol began his career as a commercial illustrator in New York City. Artwork. In the 1960s, he started to experiment with reproductions of popular images from consumers, such as Campbell's soup cans and Coca-Cola bottles. This led to his breakthrough as a pop artist, where he sought to blur the lines between high and low art, elevating everyday objects to the status of art. Warhol's studio, known as the Factory, became a hub for avant-garde artists, musicians, and celebrities. He embraced mass production techniques, including silk screening, to create his iconic artworks. Filmmaking. Beyond his visual art, Warhol delved into filmmaking, producing experimental film, such as Empire, 1965, and Chelsea Girl, 1966, which challenged traditional narrative, structures, and concepts of time. Music. Warhol's work also extended to other mediums, including music and fashion. For music, he managed the Velvet Underground and designing an album cover for his artists. Fashion. In fashion, he collaborated with fashion designers such as Halston. The two friends were incredibly different, but shared a desire, justifiably a need, to transform the rigidity of art and fashion. This bond of friendship that influenced the intersection of art and fashion that we recognize today. In 1970s and 1980 seconds, Warhol continued to be a prominent figure in the art world, exploring themes of celebrity and consumerism. His fame grew, and he became a celebrity in his own right, often seen at high-profile events, alongside the likes of Mick Jagger and Debbie Harry. Andy Warhol's death. Tragically, Warhol passed away in 1987 at the age of 58. Andy Warhol's death cannot be mentioned without the shooting incident in 1968. Valerie Solanas was a writer and feminist, and founder of the Society for Cutting Up Men, and the only group member. The feminist had written a play and wanted Warhol to produce it for her. Warhol passed it, citing that the play had skimmed the satirical and extremely scatological script that was utterly obscene. He suspected Miss Solanas was working for the police on some kind of entrapment. On June 3, 1968, she shot Warhol and critically wounded him. She was outraged by Warhol's rejection of her script, and that he lost the copy of the play that later reappeared in an abandoned trunk. Andy Warhol's cause of death was acute cardiac arrhythmia following a routine gallbladder surgery. He underwent the surgery on February 20, 1987, and while recovering at New York Hospital, he suddenly experienced a post-operative cardiac arrest and died on February 22, 1987, at the age of 58. His death was unexpected and brought an end to a significant chapter in contemporary art and culture. Thank you. Elika Sophia, 2023-13202, COD 4 3.